.38 special cartridge is making waves once again, proving that classics can endure in a world obsessed with cutting-edge technology. This humble round, once a staple of law enforcement holsters, has found new life among civilian shooters who prize its reliability, simplicity, and charm. Yet, not everyone is sold. Some police departments view it as a dinosaur, outpaced by the firepower and capacity of modern semi-automatics. This review explores the .38 Special's storied past, its modern resurgence, and the reasons it thrives despite its detractors. With incisive analysis, heartfelt reflections, and insights from the firearms community, this exploration reveals why the .38 Special continues to shine as a formidable choice in today's self-defense arena. A historical heavyweight. Born in 1898, the .38 Special carved its name as a dependable round for revolvers, striking a sweet spot between power and ease of use. It reigned supreme in law enforcement circles for decades, a trusted sidekick for officers facing down danger. Its staying power lies in its no-nonsense design. Revolvers chambered in .38 Special are built to last, with fewer moving parts than their semi-automatic cousins. No slides to jam, no magazines to misfeed, just a cylinder that spins and a trigger that delivers. For civilians, this simplicity is a siren call. In an age of Glock-wielding tacticians, the .38 Special offers a refreshing throwback, a firearm that doesn't demand constant tinkering. It's the kind of gun you can tuck into a drawer and pull out years later, confident it'll still fire true. Shooters who cherish the Second Amendment often see it as a symbol of self-reliance, unfussy, unapologetic, and ready at a moment's notice. Recoil that respects the shooter. Ask any range regular about the .38 Special, and they'll likely mention its tame recoil. Compared to the wrist-jarring .357 Magnum, which many revolvers can also chamber, the .38 Special feels like a gentle nudge. This makes it a go-to for shooters who flinch at heavy kickback, whether they're honing skills at the range or preparing for a real-world threat. It's potent enough to stop an attacker, yet soft enough to keep follow-up shots on target. On platforms like the high road, fans call it the everyman's round, effective without the punishment. One user shared, "I can shoot .38 Special all day and still hit the bullseye." Try that with a .44 Magnum. For the reviewer, this rings true. There's a quiet confidence in knowing you can control your weapon, not fight it. Nostalgia's warm embrace. The .38 Special isn't just a cartridge, it's a time machine. For many, it evokes memories of a grandparent's revolver, a weathered Smith & Wesson or Colt, handed down with pride. That sentimental pull is hard to shake. It's the gun that guarded homes in the 50s, the one that taught countless shooters how to aim. In a fast-moving world, it's a link to a simpler past, where craftsmanship trumped gimmicks. The reviewer feels this too. There's a ritual to loading a .38 Special revolver, slipping rounds into the cylinder, feeling the weight settle in your hand. It's not just a tool, it's a piece of history you can hold. For enthusiasts, that connection outweighs any spec sheet. Ammunition evolution. Old dog, new tricks. The .38 Special isn't coasting on nostalgia alone. Modern ammo keeps it in the fight. Plus P loads, with their boosted pressure, crank up the velocity and punch, making the cartridge a serious contender for self-defense. The iconic 158 grain soft lead, semi-wadcutter hollow point, SWCHP, aka the FBI load, is a legend in its own right, lauded for its deep penetration and reliable expansion. Community tests on ballistics by theinch.com show it carving through gelatin like a hot knife, a proven stopper even decades later. Then there's the new blood, Lehigh Defense's fluid transfer, monolithic rounds and extreme defense loads. These aren't your grandpa's bullets. They're engineered for maximum damage, with fluted designs that shred tissue while keeping penetration in check. On YouTube channels like Lucky Gunner, reviewers marvel at their performance, with one declaring, "The 38 Special Plus P with Lehigh hits harder than some 9mm loads." The reviewers take, "These advancements prove the 38 Special can evolve without losing its soul." Why cops say no? Law enforcement, however, isn't buying the hype. The 38 Special's Achilles heel is capacity. 5 or 6 rounds don't cut it when you're facing a gang or an active shooter. Modern duty pistols like the Glock 17, packing 17 rounds of 9mm, leave revolvers in the dust for sustained firefights. Training adds another wrinkle. Reloading a revolver under pressure, even with speed loaders, takes finesse that semi-autos sidestep with a quick mag swap. Perception plays a role too. Some chiefs worry that revolvers scream old school in a bad way, undermining an agency's image. The reviewer gets it. When seconds count, more bullets matter. But for civilians where most encounters end fast, the 38 Special's reliability often trumps raw firepower. Civilian love, practicality meets peace of mind. For everyday carriers, the 38 Special shines. Its revolvers are compact, slipping into holsters with ease, and they don't choke under neglect. Perfect for the armed citizen who trains sporadically. During ammo droughts, when 9mm vanishes, 38 Special often lingers on shelves, a lifeline for those who stockpile. Online, the praise is loud. On defensivecarry.com, one user raved, "My charter arms in 38 Special is my EDC. Light, simple, and always ready." Another added, "I'd take 6 sure shots over 15 maybes any day." The reviewer nods. There's a primal trust in a revolver's click and bang consistency. The stars of the show, top 38 Special revolvers. The 38 Special's revival owes much to a roster of revolvers that marry tradition with modern flair. Here's a rundown of 6 standouts. Ruger SP101, built like a tank, this 5-shooter features a triple-locking cylinder that shrugs off recoil. Its rubber grip tames the sting, and its rugged steel frame screams longevity. Community buzz on Ruger Forum calls it the ultimate snub-nose. Charter Arms Undercover. A lightweight champ, this steel and aluminum hybrid keeps costs low without skimping on grit. Upgraded grips soften plus P-kick, earning it fans on Reddit's R-Guns who say it's cheap but punches above its weight. Colt Cobra. Revamped for today, the Cobra blends a sleek 2-inch barrel with a fiber optic sight and comfy Hogue grip. Collectors on Colt Forum drool over its pedigree, while newbies love its shootability. Smith & Wesson Model 10, the K-Frame King, this 6-shot icon oozes history. Its fixed sights and wood grips feel vintage, but plus P compatibility keeps it current. S&W Forum users swear by its do-it-all versatility. Taurus Defender 856 Toro. A 6-round rule breaker, this optic-ready revolver sports a 3-inch barrel and stainless finish. Its red dot mount wows Taurus owners, with one noting, "It's like a snub-nose went to college." Smith & Wesson 442 Performance Center. This pocket rocket offers moon clip reloads and a snag-free design. its tuned trigger shines, and revolverguy.com hails it as the concealed carry gold standard. The final shot. The 38 Special's comeback isn't just a fluke, it's a triumph of substance over flash. Law enforcement may scoff at its limits, but civilians see a gem, reliable, concealable, and now packing modern punch with plus P and monolithic rounds. As one forum sage put it, the 38 Special doesn't need to prove anything, it just works. For shooters who crave a blend of heritage and utility, it's hard to deny this round's enduring pull. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 38 Special, hit that like button, share with your fellow shooters, and subscribe with notifications on to stay locked into the latest firearms insights.